It's been a long time since I posted. If it hasn't been a really long time, then I probably posted once in the past couple of years. It's been a good while since the beginning of last year, and it's now coming into a new year. But I had to come over here because I tried to do this live on TikTok, and apparently TikTok won't allow it. So I know for a fact that YouTube should allow it, because I see a whole lot of people who their channel is specifically about this. And so let's get it over here. TikTok banned me from going live for a couple of days because somebody came and made a donation for me to play. So what we were doing is, this is how it works. So you can send donations to play for a cause. I'm going to put, let me see if I can put the lettering on the screen. Can I? I don't want to do green screen. I don't need to do green screen. I need to write on the screen. Maybe it's not gonna let me do that, so maybe I have to do a pin post. I don't have any moderators. But anyway, this is how we're gonna do it. So you pay to play. So you make a donation. We're gonna make this a fundraiser, because I've been trying to figure out how to do fundraisers and get together, and you know, everything is not as easy as it could be, as it should be. So since I'm chilling here anyway, I already had a 48 cents one. We're gonna use that. We're gonna use that. And we're gonna use 5 of this. We're gonna put the other one away. And that's how we're gonna do it. So pay to play. You send money, we play half of it and see what we can win to come out on top. And that's how we're gonna do that. And it goes to a cause. If you know me, you know anything about me, you know I've been fighting for my babies. My son, that my last major video was on about 2 years ago, coming up on 2 years ago now. He is about to be 20, and finally, for the first time ever, he is allowing me to celebrate his birthday with him. So we got 20 years of makeup to make up for his birthday. So part of it, your donations will be contributing to making that possible, because he deserves it. And he's been taught his whole life that he didn't deserve it, and that celebrating his coming into this world and the manifestation of his life and our time that should have been our time together, he has been taught that that's a sin. And so now he's finally coming up out of that, going through the painful emotional process of that. And so I am so happy that finally he's going to let me celebrate his life with him. So what we're doing, for whoever's watching, if you didn't catch the rules of what we're doing right here, I've been working on doing fundraisers to help with the reunification of my family, among other issues and things that we're dealing with. And that's not as easy as it should be. So since I'm here already, because it's brick cold outside, and when it's brick cold outside, I found that this is the best place for me to come to, because them hotels be adding up. It's expensive, and now they took my baby girl, so I don't even have her with me to make it where I can't come here. So I come here and I spend way less money than I would if I was spending at a hotel. So this is what we're gonna do. You send donations. Somebody already donated $10. This is 5 out of the 10, and they gave me their receipt with 30 cents on it. Peace and love. I had a one with 43 cents on it already. 48 cents on it already. And so I'm going to play the 5 and this for the lady who donated in person. She just came up and donated. I guess Spirit told her to give it to me. I don't know, because I didn't ask. But I appreciate it. And so we can get this kicked off. Right now I am at Buffalo Gold. Right now this is where we're gonna start, unless you guys tell me you want us to move around and try something else. We're gonna play this and see what we get. Okay, Buffalo Gold is, I'm starting with the bets at 60 cents. We have 578 to start with. Let me put my work down while we make these spins. By the way, I was trying to put it on the screen before we do these spins. If you want to contribute, do $1 bets. Baby, you gotta send a donation for plays. That's what I was about to tell you. So can somebody please put it in the pinned comments how you can pay to play? Because I don't know if I'm missing something, but it's not showing me where I can write it on the screen. I'm not disclosing my location, baby. That's a safety risk. We don't. But you can pay to play by making a donation via the Cash App, which is $OMAANU. OMAANU. So if you want to pay to play, send a donation. Let me know what your cash tag is so that I can know that it's you, and then we can go from there. What happens is, if you donate $1, I play 50 cents. If you donate $10, I pay $5. I mean, I play $5. The other goes into the funds for the cause, and whatever we win goes to the funds for the cause. Okay, so right now we're working with $5.78. Let's do this at 60 cents per spin. If you want me to play a different denomination, I can't rotate the camera, I forgot. If you want me to play a different denomination, then send your money for the play, and I will play what denomination you want me to play within the range. Okay, we hit something on the first one. I like that. Hey. Okay. So let me see, we did 60 cents out of 5.78, so we still at about 5. Let's see, how many spins do we get out of that? And this one, $4.50. $3.30, I think. So we say about 6 spins. So that was one spin. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're gonna cash that out. And we're gonna put that away. So that $10 just turned into $5 plus 10, 18. So that's 15, 18. That's how we doing this. That's how this gonna go. We're gonna flip that back until somebody else decide that they want to. Now what's with the comment 0 incoming? You just missed the plays. For anybody who's just checking in, the rules of the game is you donate for plays. So if you donate $1, I play 50 cents. If you donate $10, I play $5 worth. So I'm starting at the Buffalo Gold machine, and at 60 cents per bet, and where if you want me to play a different denomination, like I saw somebody was asking me to play a $1 bet, or say $100 bet, baby, you got to donate $200 for me to play a $200 minimum for me to do a $100 bet, baby. So if you want me to play $100 bets, then donate $200. I absolutely will. I'm bored, y'all. Ain't nobody sending in for any plays. I want to play. But this is for a cause, because we got to reunite the family. Family unity is what it's about. Family growth, family building, wealth building, generational wealth building, generational curse breaking. Because I done already played what I came here to play, but since I'm here and it's still really cold outside and I'm waiting to pick something up from over here by where I'm at, and while I'm waiting, it's like I might as well stay here while I wait, I guess. I'm in close proximity to everything I need. Because I gotta get my package before I get back on the road. On the road again. Before I get back on the road again. I would love for you guys to speak when you join the live so that I can know who is on the live, because otherwise I don't know and I can't acknowledge you. And I would like to respectfully acknowledge those who support my live, because I am so grateful for you all. So grateful for you all. I want to be able to acknowledge you, so let me know that you're here so that I can know who you are and I can acknowledge you. If you're just joining the live, we're at the casino and we're playing for the cause of family reunification. So, and my son, who is about to turn 20, is going to finally allow me to celebrate his birthday with him. So I want to do it up big, because he's had 20 years of not having his birthday celebrated at all. So, and that's not because of I didn't want to. It's because he was being taught that it's a sin. And, you know, I have another child who is still dealing with that. She just turned 15, as a matter of fact, last week. and I have not been able to celebrate her birthday in her whole life. So my son being willing to allow me to celebrate his birthday with him is really huge for me, and I really want to be able to give him something, a birthday that he's going to remember for the rest of his life. Yeah. So what we're doing is you send, I don't know why this thing keeps falling. I guess the vibrations of all the games and stuff. See if we can do something about that though. Try to do something about that though. But because he's allowing me to celebrate his birthday, I want to be able to give him a great birthday that he can remember. So anybody who contributes to the plays, the way it works is if you donate $1, I play 50 cents. If you donate $10, I play $5. In whatever bet denomination we're doing. If you tell me a bet denomination within the amount, then I can do that. Otherwise, I'm just gonna choose a bet denomination myself. And right now, I'm starting at the lowest bet. And that's how we're doing it. Half of the funds goes into the pocket towards the family reunification and making up lost time and lost experiences with my babies, who are, most of them are not babies anymore. And the other part goes to stability and reunification for them. My son is about to be 20 on the 4th of January, right after New Year's. My oldest daughter just turned 17, so she's about to go off to college and become a movie producer or something in the industry along those lines. She's going to be doing acting and probably production because she's already producing some stuff. If you want to go check my baby out, go and support her. Look on YouTube, on here, for a movie called She Loves Me, I Love Him Not. Go find that movie and like that movie and share that movie. Comment and let them know that her mama sent you. Because, baby, one thing about it, I'm going to always be my baby's biggest fan. I'm going to always be my baby's biggest supporter. Point blank, period. As long as they're doing something that's going to be good for them, I'm going to always be their biggest supporter. Do I want my baby to move all the way across the country? No. But if it's going to make my baby happy, I want my baby to be happy. Now, am I going to move with her? Probably. Probably going to be very close by. Because, what? Yeah. I can't be too far away because something pop off. Mama might have to pop off. Period. But, yeah. I don't like this version. If y'all wondering how to send your donation to play, maybe you missed it. You send it via Cash App to $OMAANU. That's the Cash App to send it to. Let me see if I can put a comment, if it'll let me. I'm over here in the non-smoking section and it still smells like straight smoke. My nose over here feeling like it's about to bleed and everything. I like the casino in Maryland, because in Maryland the smoking section is completely separated and enclosed, and the whole, like when you first come in, all of the rest of the floor is non-smoking. if you want to be in the smoking section, you got to go to the enclosed area. Whereas I know this one, I don't know about other casinos, but this one, the whole front part is smoking, and you got to go through the smoking section to get to the non-smoking section, and it's not closed off and separate. So the non-smoking section still smells like the smoking section. I don't get it. It's just not logical. And quite frankly, it's not fair. It is not fair. That is what I'm trying to do. There we go. Can I do that? Can I do it? Is you gonna let me do it? Because that's what I've been trying to do. Now it just asked me to do something, and then when I click to do it, it's not letting me do it. I want to play you, boo, but ain't nobody sending no play money. Why it won't let me? It won't let me. I could have sworn that I used to be able to put a message under my thing, or maybe I'm thinking about another app. Because I want to create a message and then pin it, and I don't understand why it's not letting me. Now let's see if we get some people coming in. Somebody's machine just went off. For real, I don't even care because my videos ain't monetized anyway. And what they gonna do, mute the video? It ain't making no money. We're trying to get there though. I'll be grateful when we get there. Pay to play, pay to play. It's 50-50 plays. You send a donation, we play 50%. And we stash 50% plus the wins. Now this thing, I don't understand why this thing, it gave me an option to do something, but then it won't let me do it. And I don't understand. Chat filter, let's see. I don't want to filter the chat. That's not what I'm trying to do. What I'm trying to do is, how do I put the thing on the screen? It asked me if I wanted to put the Q&A on the screen. If I could put the Q&A on the screen, then I should be able to put up there to tell y'all the rules of the game, so I won't have to keep saying it. Because it's not letting me do, it's not letting me put a comment. Why would I hide the live video? I don't want to hide it. The lighting is fine. I'm not understanding this. But anyway, the rules of the game is you send money to play. It's 50-50, so 50% goes towards playing. The other 50% goes already and tucked away into the stash for the cause. Right now the cause is my son's birthday is coming up. He's turning 20, and this is the first time he's been ready to celebrate his birthday at 20 years old. So this will be his first birthday at 20. So we want to make this a birthday that he will definitely remember. So all the winnings and the funds, the 50% of the funds that get stashed away will go towards a mixture of that and stabilization for the return of his sisters. Also, I have my oldest daughter just turned 17. She's about to go off to college, so she's gonna need support as well. And then I have my other younger ones who we just gotta get stable so that we can get them back home where they belong. And right now, since I'm already here and this is somewhere that I can be for a whole lot cheaper without just blowing money on hotel rooms, and it's freaking cold outside, so I'm here anyway. I figured out, why not? Let's make the best of it, right? Because that's what we do. We make the best of what we have. We make it do what it do. It would suck if nobody paid to play, because it's no fun if we don't have anything to play. Come on, guys, let's play. I feel like some people are just popping in and out. I don't know why, but I feel like that's what's happening. So if you miss the rules to the game, then let me know in the comment section, and I will definitely go back over and answer any questions. If you don't understand how to play the game, ask in the comment section. Let me know if I need to repeat, because I don't want to just keep repeating the same thing over and over again if I don't have to. It's a Asian culture in here where they just walk around, I guess, and just watch people play. And watch people play, but it kind of comes off kind of weird. Which is kind of weird, because it feels like they just walk around watching you, but apparently some of the people that work here said they just like to walk around and watch people play to see how big they hit. I don't know. I don't really like that either, because don't be clocking my wins. Where the drink lady at? People is asking which casino I'm at. I'm curious as to the intentions behind that question specifically. Are you asking because you want to like recommend a game, or are you asking because it's not a good idea if somebody on some weird stuff? I don't know. I ain't trusting like that. A lot of people think I am, but I'm really not. We live in a world that's off the rocker most of the time. And I don't play them type of games. I like to avoid being even put in a situation where I might have to, you know, be questioned on whether I was legitimate in my defense of myself. You feel me? We avoid those type of issues if we can. And then if it happened, then at least I know I did my best to avoid it. You feel me? Won't catch me slipping. Set myself up for the okie doke. Nah, not at all. And then this person, Trump, talking about do $100 bet. Baby, send me $200 and I will do $100 bet. If you want to see me do $100 bets, send me $200 or more. Every $200 I can do $100 bet. That's how that works. Just like the lady who just donated $10. Because of her $10 donation, she just contributed $15 and some change. Her $10 donation turned into 15 and some change. That's how that goes. Cause yeah. I wish they could put some better music in here though. The music they got, their musical playlist is kind of funny. My nose. I don't even know what time it is now. What time is it? I know I went and checked for my package last night and it was not there. So we're still waiting. I am a little bit hungry though. I might take a break, go get something to eat and come back if don't nobody want to play right now. We'll come back and try again later. We might do that. Oh, I just seen somebody say wishing you big money queen. Thank you. I am too. Cause baby, the way my family needs it, we got, okay, let me tell you what me and my family going through. Let me give you a little bit of a rundown on what me and my family going through, okay? First of all, I have people that's constantly asking me, do I have any family and what's going on? Because when I tell them the situation, first thing people think of is, do you have family? Where's your parents? Where's your siblings? And so on and so forth. I just tell people I don't have family. The reason I say that is because I have my children, but my children aren't with me and I'm fighting for my children. So I've been fighting for my children since they were babies, since birth, except for my youngest. My youngest just, got in a situation earlier this year in May, right before June, right before my birthday. And so my son is about to be 20. He has been with somebody since he was, well, he went with somebody at 3 months old and under false allegations and misrepresentation of facts. And then he ended up moving with somebody else a couple of years later, a few years later, and been with them ever since until he graduated high school, went off to college, and decided to live his life the way he chooses to live his life. With him being with the people that he was with, he was being raised as Jehovah's Witness. As far as my understanding, he never got baptized as Jehovah's Witness. I know that he was going through the process and stuff because he was doing door to door. I don't know. But he's learning the things that I've been trying to tell him all along. So he's learning about life alone, in isolation as well. He still tries to stay connected with those people because he's still young. He's about to be 20 and he's just starting to see reality. So it hasn't really connected yet that he needs to cut ties as well. But I'm gonna let him do that on his own time. in a manner that feels more safer and more comfortable for him, because that, at the end of the day, that's his choice and his life that's going to be impacted by it. All I can do is offer my support as much as possible. But he's about to be 20 years old, and he has not had a birthday in his entire life because he was taught that the celebration of birthdays is a sin. So now he's finally wanted to celebrate his birthday, and I had to explain to him finally that birthdays is like an anniversary between me and him. So to me, birthdays has always been about us, because that's the day that I went through labor process to bring him into this world and to finally lay eyes on him and meet him. And so, face to face. So I want to make that day, really the whole month of January, legendary for him, because we celebrate birth months anyway. And so now he's about to finally experience it, and I want to just make it so memorable that, you know, I don't know how he's going to react, but I just want to make it so memorable. So I really hope that people do contribute and pay to play, and maybe we hit big, because yeah, my baby deserves it. And then my oldest daughter, she just turned 17. She's about to go off to college for performing arts and production and all of those types of things. And so, you know, I'm preparing for that. She wants to move clean across the country, and I ain't feeling that, but you know, I want my baby to be happy. So if that's what she needs to make her happy, then I'm not gonna get in the way of that. I might follow her, but I'm not gonna get in her way. So I just want to make sure my baby's safe and doing well, and that she's prepared for the moves that she's looking to make. And then I have my other daughter who just turned 15 last week. She's still progressing in school, doing great and everything, but you know, she's living without both of her parents in her life. One of her parents minimally limited, and the other parent not at all, me, that being me, because I'm not allowed access to her. Ask me why, I don't know legitimately, other than jealousy and hate, envy and hate. That's what it all boils down to, and control, manipulation and control. But my babies miss me, and they want to have me in their lives, and I want to make that possible. The only thing that's bothering them is the fact that they have built the life and established surroundings of friends, and they're concerned about having to be uprooted from what they've been used to their whole lives at 15 and 17 and so on and so forth. They don't want to be uprooted. Now my baby girl, that's different. She has been with me for 6 years of her life up until May, and so I'm all she knows, and she's actually still reacting to my absence when I'm not there, and her energy switches up, and she is overstimulated and overwhelmed in emotions when I am able to be there, because she misses me. And so her birthday also just passed, and she just turned 7, and it's just not fair to her, because they didn't even celebrate her birthday. They didn't even throw a birthday party. I had to show up with a whole bunch of goodies that she couldn't even eat, because they've been feeding her stuff that she's not supposed to be eating. They not educate her. She's literally, from their own words, she's not learning anything. And I just had to go and show them video evidence that I have that she was actually doing very well and progressing, that she was, the things that they claim that she don't know now, she knew at 3 years old. And so that was with me. Now with them, she's regressing and she's not learning anything, and it's not okay. So yeah, that's what this is all about. Right now I'm sitting around in the area that I'm at, waiting for a package delivery. And since I'm over here and it's brick cold outside, I am here in the casino where it's open 24 hours. I could be here all night, and I have control of how much I spend. So I'm not spending $7,000 a month on hotels, because that's been blowing me, because I've been spending way more money than I've been making. And people may look at it like, oh, but you're gambling. The thing is, I could spend $20. Like I just put $5 in some change in the machine, $5.78 in the machine, and I just won $10 off of that, over $10 off that. So that turned into a $10 win plus the other half, which is another $5. So that's over $15 that we just got out of that. And whereas if I was taking money to go to a hotel, I would be spending like $100 plus incidentals, which could be up to 100, 150. Sometimes it might, if I get lucky, it might be $25, or sometimes a lot of times might be 50. But I spend way more at the hotels, and there's nothing that I'm getting out of it beyond that night. And with here, I can spend a lot less or have a budget that I can set, and I might win something. So I just have to be mindful of the rules that I set for myself, the boundaries that I set for myself, because, you know, that's where it can cross the lines to bad habits and addiction. You gotta stay focused and keep the goal in mind, which is why I stash that away. I stashed this away. We're gonna keep that stashed away. And the other funds stashed away. Who is ABC guy? I need ABC guy to come back up here, because he the only one that's sending positive energy. We need that positive energy back up in here. We need that winning energy. Because we're here, so we want to play. If you want me to do $100 bets, you gotta send $100, $200 donation. Let me see how I would even, if I wanted, how would I even do I'm trying to see what's the most this one go up to. Because if this one don't go up to $100 bet, if somebody sends 200 or more, and they want me to do a $100 bet, if this one don't do $100 bets, that means I'm gonna have to go to a machine that does. I'm trying to see. Bet times 15. This is just 60 cents. This one don't do $100 bets. Play real. You might be wanting me to go to the big players room. Hello for that. I know that's right. See, she did. See, we supposed to be hitting like that. See, I like to hear these machines ring. I like to hear it ring. Y'all gotta send that money to pay to play, so because these people over here looking at me and pointing at me and stuff. I don't like that. I don't even like people staring at me, let alone pointing at me. Now I could be overthinking, because I tend to do that sometimes. But it's just because I know what I'm used to experiencing. if I can shred it. Should take that man off. She got to play it all the way. She had a big win. I would have collected that one. Hey. Yo, let's go somewhere. I know that's right. Hey. Alright, we about to go get something to eat because I know it's about that time. Almost. We'll wait a little bit longer. Around about noon time though, your girl gonna eat. The restaurant I want to go to, they might not open till noon anyway. And for real, I might have to get somebody to just go in there and get it for me because I don't like how they be trying to make me give them my bag just to take 2 steps inside the store. I ain't never stole from y'all before, so I don't even know why y'all got other people that be stealing from y'all because y'all ain't paying attention. She ain't about to just take my bags. I'll have somebody else go in there and get the food, or I just had to get something else. Because I can get something else. For real. That's right, Mama. Pass you out. She did good. She did that. She did that. Give it away. Someone special. I really want my package to come so I can go back. So I can go back to where I'm supposed to be at. I really want to go like to Miami or somewhere where it's warmer. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. Or Vegas where it's cheap. But then I also need to remember and stay focused that it's best for me to be in a casino than people just blowing money on hotels while I'm by myself. Because baby, sleep is important. But until we break this cycle, we gotta really break the chains. Right now, we ain't fully broke the chain yet. So we still tied to money in some type of way. And we trying to break the chains. And me being in this casino is how I'm breaking the chains, because I don't have to spend. I'm not required to spend as much as I am to be in a hotel. Because them hotels be expensive. Not as expensive as people think though. Because people be living beneath what they have to be living for what they spend. And people just don't be knowing how to make their money work for them the best. Work out the best for them. That's the truth and the reality of it. I know my downfall is I've been bleeding money. I've just been spending, and that's been really pissing me off because I know better. I know where my money can be best put at, and the amount of money I spent somewhere close to $10,000 just last month. No, it was 3,000, over 3,000. I'm tripping. It was over 3,000 though. It was definitely over 3,000. I spent that in about a 2-week span on hotels alone. And so, yeah. I could have came to a casino and spent way less than that. Or did this and had money coming in. Yeah, that money could have definitely got us stable. $3,000 was an apartment, but because it was like the way it was coming in, it wasn't able to. You gotta have it in as a lump sum, basically, and it won't come in as a lump sum. But that's just how it works sometimes. You just gotta figure out how to make even that work. And that's the trick. It really shouldn't be hard, but because you can only control self, then, you know, that's what makes it a trick, because not everybody has the same logic as you. Not everybody wants the same logic. I'm bad, you know it. If you want to pay to play, send a donation. We play 50% of it. We stash away the other 50% plus the winnings. So if you send $1, I play 50 cents. If you send $10, I play up to 10. If you send $10, I play up to $5. If you send $20, I pay up to $20. So I take whatever the bet amount is, and however many times I can spend to get up to that amount, that's how many times I play, and whatever the winnings is with that, we collect that, and that's what we count as your donation to the cause. That's how it works. If you want me to play like Trump SD5NU wanted me to do $100 bets, well, then I need you to send me $200 or more. Send me $200 increments so we can do $100 bets. Because baby, if we hit one of them maxes, the majors, Baby, it's on and popping. I would love to play some $100 bets and hit one of the majors or something, because who ain't trying to win it? Who ain't trying to win it? My family could definitely use that type of come up. I'm bad. No, I'm bad. I'm bad. You know it. Y'all want to see the dress I'm working on? Ain't nowhere near done yet. Still got a ways to go, but it's coming along, but it's still got a long way to go. I can't wait to wear it. I can't wait to wear it. I'm gonna make. We gonna look. It might be what I wear for my son for his birthday. Might have to make something for him to wear. Something. Make sure he's dressed nice. He like to wear suits though. He like to wear suits and tuxedos and stuff because he think he is. Because he is. Because that's my baby. Because he is. Because royalty better know that they royalty. Shoot, should I make him an outfit for his birthday? If I really gotta make him an outfit for his birthday, though, I better get to working. The type of outfit I would want to make him, I don't know if he gonna, I don't know his thoughts and feelings on it yet, though. Because he been around with brainwashing for his whole life until a couple of years ago. So I don't know where his mind is on what I would make for him, and as of right now, in the time frame that I would have to make it in, because his birthday coming up. That means I would have like 2 weeks to make it, and I still got to finish this dress. I don't know. We could sheet. Maybe that'll be at the end of his birth month gift. That way I have a whole month to make it. I don't know. What y'all think? Y'all think I should make my son an outfit for his birthday? For his birth month? So he can dress like who he is. Oh my goodness, my gut is telling me where is my food. It's telling me where is my food. Do y'all not, y'all don't want to play? I'm ready to play. Who ready to play? You gotta drop that donation at the Cash App. $OMAANU. Drop your pay so we can play. $OMAANU. $OMAANU. Let's play. I'm just over here working while I wait for somebody to want to play. My back hurt. I really gotta use the bathroom. And this smoke is bugging me. But it's okay. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna make it. We've survived through worse. And it's temporary. I really just need my ID so I can get back up out of here. How you doing? I want to eat? I was going to get some Jamaican rice and peas. Rice and peas, please. Because it'd be so good. And on a budget. But then we also can get probably can get Taco Bell if I want to. We can get Captain D's if I want to. We could order some stuff. I don't really want to because that'd just be unnecessary spending. What would I want to eat? Because I'm tired of eating just junk. That's my problem. I've been eating way too much junk. And I know better. But I gotta be able to afford to do better. I don't know who this unseated is, but they were trying to be funny. Because what you send me zero income and fun? Not. Because one thing about me, baby, I'm going to figure out a way. Period. Let me change this because they the ones deserve. Yeah. That's the one that deserves to be panned. ABC guy, where you at? Where you at, King? Oh my goodness. The boredom is kicking in, y'all. What's going on? Y'all ain't playing with me. If y'all ain't playing with me by noon, I'm trying to told you. We're gonna have to take a break and come back later after I take my lunch break. Maybe we'll have some contributions, some pays to play by then, and I'll let them know to check into the live so we can get active. Because I like to be active. We got more people starting to come in. A little bit. Just a little bit. It is the middle of the week, middle of the day. I'm starting to see more people moving around here. I wish I could smoke a blunt. It's crazy how they allow cigarette smoke, which is very much more dangerous than weed smoke, as long as you ain't using tobacco papers. I use hemp rolls, hemp wraps. But apparently I can't smoke that in here, but they can smoke up the place with tobacco. I don't know. It just don't make sense to me. Apparently it makes sense to everybody else. Anybody want to pay to play? We got an hour and 15 minutes. Because I don't think that will be somebody's cash tag. Spaces in between. And I didn't get any notification. I just want to make sure because I don't want to miss somebody's. I don't want to miss somebody's entry. But that won't nobody's cash tag. That was just them being funny. If that was somebody's cash tag, that's kind of some crazy backwards manifestation. I would never, ever, 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 ever make that my tag or title or anything for anything. Because what? That's crazy. That's crazy. We have millions incoming, billions incoming, trillions incoming. What? We got ounces and pounds incoming. If you know, you know. Ounces and pounds and pounds and ounces, ounces and pounds and pounds and ounces. Talking about them bouillons. Whoever was just lurking just popped off. They probably thought I was talking about something else. That means they don't know about it. You better know about it, you better get with it. And ounces and pounds and pounds and ounces. Because that's what I'm giving my babies for their birthday, to celebrate their life. Period. I just gave my baby an ounce 2 years ago. Then I made her buy an ounce. And that ounce been tripled. You feel me? Savings account ain't doing it. You feel me? IRA ain't doing that. IRA ain't doing that. $501k, 401k ain't doing that. Because that's how we do it. That's what we doing. So if I have to miss out on a little bit of sleep, as long as I'm not outside in the cold when I don't have to be. Because I have been there. And I don't like it. Frostbite don't feel good. I'm over there playing. I don't want nobody winning it right now though. Some of these machines be quiet though. A lot of these machines be quiet. I don't know why they do that. See, I heard somebody might have just won something. Some of these machines making noise and you don't even be winning that. It just be just unnecessary sound effects. Make a sound when I win something. That's what I want. That's what I want the machines to do. Make a noise when I win something. Like hype me up when I win something. Hype me up. I don't need to be hyped up on a dud. Hype me up on the win. Do y'all want me to go to a different machine? I probably got people watching, because these platforms be doing that weird stuff. I remember I was live once before and somebody was like, why you get off? I was still on there because the thing was saying there won't nobody on there. Like right now, it's saying there ain't nobody on there and y'all ain't talking to me, so I don't know. Unless y'all talk to me. Trying to told y'all. I don't be knowing unless y'all talk to me. And sometimes the messages be taking a minute to come through, so y'all gotta keep the messages flowing. Y'all gotta keep the comments flowing. So I know. Because these asses behind me thinking, no, nobody cares. Behind me thinking, y'all don't care about me. But if somebody on here and y'all want me to go to a different machine, let me know. Y'all gotta let me know what y'all want. What y'all want to do. How y'all want to do it. What y'all want to do. How y'all want to do it. Because I know there's a lot of channels up here that be doing the casinos and stuff. But I ain't seen one yet that's making it where y'all can pay to play on the live. And I ain't seen one yet that let y'all tell them which machine to go to and which denominations to play. None but who? Me. Period. So if you want to pay to play while also contributing to a cause and be able to pick which machines we playing on and what denomination, share the live and let's get this thing rolling. Send your denominations, your payments to $OMAANU. Because I'm bored. I'm getting bored making my dress, but this is not really mental stimulation at this point because I've already designed, been already created. So this don't require enough mental stimulation by itself, especially under the circumstances. I wish my cousin or somebody would come in, but she probably at work because my baby she got stage 4 cancer and still be moving and shaking, be doing her thing, because that's my cousin, because that be my cousin, and I love me some her. I love my cousin. If you on the live, hey girl, hey. Cause she know who she is. If you don't know, it ain't you. Cause she know. And my Survivor's Day coming up, my second birthday coming up on December 21st. Same day as winter solstice. And I was planning on doing a big event. Well, it was going to be a small event for this year, but it was going to grow into become a major, huge event. And we might not do it this year. I'm still going to figure out if there's a way I can still pull something off on a small scale, just to get it rolling. But we might not. I don't know. We're gonna see. But by next year, we definitely gonna have it rolling. But we're gonna see if my son wanna celebrate my Survivor's Day with me. And maybe I can get some of my daughters to celebrate with me too. I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. Because people be acting weird. I'm only rambling because y'all ain't no activity going on. I'm trying to fill the space. These are a few of my favorite things. I can't wait to see how much yarn I'm gonna have left over after I finish this dress, because if I have enough yarn, then I can make something to protect my head and my face from this ridiculous cold that we've been experiencing for the past few years in our region. It's crazy. Quite crazy. Quite not normal. I don't like it. I do like that my body is getting healthier though, because I'm able to handle temperatures that there is no way I would have been able to handle just a few months ago. A few months ago, 50 degrees was cold to me. Now when we drop into single digits and I'm not in excruciating pain and not able to stand up, that is major. I stepped outside to take a smoke when it was in the single digits the other day. Ain't no way in the world I would have did that a few months ago. Them type of temperatures, I don't even be wanting to get up. I don't even be wanting to get up and step out nowhere. I usually don't want to open the door. So the fact that I can step outside by my own free will, big. It's major. We just got to keep it up, which means we need to be able to eat real food. The drink lady, like, I ain't seen a drink lady in a long time now. My ankle is swelling up again. I don't like it at all. And then these socks is like, they're not compression socks, but where it's cutting into my foot at is not letting the swelling go past it the way I want to, and so it's just piling up into a hard ridge right above my sock line, and it hurts. It's quite uncomfortable, and apparently at my good right age, that's what happens when I don't get nice sleep. When I don't get to put my feet up and sleep. My body be reminding me this face might look like this, but my body has seen some years, and it's time to sit down. That's what it's reminding me. It's letting me know that looks can be deceiving. I just look good. That's all. Somebody told me I looked like I could have been. They said they was gonna give me 28. Thank you. Thank you. That's the allergies that cigarette smoke is getting all up in my sinuses and everything. My whole respiratory system. It is itching. Alright, we got about an hour now. I'm gonna take me a break. I gotta use the bathroom. Gotta go get me something to eat. Take my medication. And then we will be returning. I need to also make sure my daughter remember to check for my gloves, because I went to her performance last week and I think I left my gloves at her school. And it ain't cool because it's been freezing. And my hands have been exposed. Up until a couple of days ago, I bought me a set of gloves that I've been wearing double. But they ain't the gloves that I had, because my cousin had gave me them gloves. My favorite cousin had gave me them gloves. And I want my gloves. They was cute too. They was cute too. My goodness. Baby, if I have a nosebleed, I'm not going to be surprised. The way my nose feeling, it's very much feeling like I could end up having a nosebleed. And I ain't had one of them since I was a child. If I had one as an adult, it was probably once. A little bit of blood come out when you blow your nose. I'm talking about like a nosebleed. Full on nosebleed. I'm missing people. I found somebody who loves me. And it's crazy because, per usual, I was very much questioning and doubting because I didn't understand a lot of things, and they may not be the best at communicating and explaining things in a way that makes sense. But I finally did some research on some things about them and their life and their lifestyle and why things are the way they are and have to be the way they are for them, and time frames that they were giving me, because time frames they was giving me sounded crazy to me, but according to their lifestyle and their way of doing things, and for a very legitimate reason, it makes sense now. They operate in a certain way for protecting me. It's for my best interest, and it didn't feel like that way at first. It felt like they were playing with me, but it was confusing me because when they were around, like, I there's no doubt that they genuinely care about me, and you know, it's never been anything but good energy. They might say some things that might be offensive, but they be joking. But their actions, which is what really matters, is their actions lets me know that they really do care about me. And then now that I looked up the stuff I looked up, all the things I was questioning that was making me feel like they were playing with me, it's actually evidence that they're not. That they're really serious and they really try to do things in a way that's going to make it best and safer for me, and that when we get to that point where we're ready to progress in a manner that I deserve, that I should have, that it can be in a manner that I deserve and I should have, and that it'll be permanent, because that's what we both want, is it to be permanent. So I'm so grateful. I'm so emotional. I'm so grateful. But at the same time, it's going to be tough. This is going to be a tough journey. And it's crazy because it's crazy that they love me so much that they said they wouldn't even be mad if I didn't wait, because they really don't even think I should wait, because they know that I deserve better now. And, you know, but they've also made it clear that they don't want me to be with somebody else, but they also want me to have what's best for me, and they want me to have it now. So if that's presented to me, they want me to take it. That's a dilemma, because I really feel like there ain't gonna be nobody else. But we always tend to think that until that somebody else comes along, right? So I'm going to be obedient, finally, and submissive, and accepting of their version of love, of what the depths of their love is, and see it for what it is, and be more understanding and trusting, because I do need to work on that. I just finished explaining to my own people, to my own grandma yesterday, I don't trust nobody. I trust nobody. And that's crazy because it's affecting my ability to have relationships. And so that's really not a healthy place to be. And I want to be able to trust somebody. And I am determined to learn to be able to trust the right one. And so far, now that I've done the research to see what point of view they're coming from with evidence, I see that I should trust them. Even when it hurts. So that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. And baby, if somebody else come along that can love me genuinely like that, where like I can check all the same boxes and more, I mean, I'll take it. But they gonna have to check all the same boxes and more at this point, because he didn't leveled it up. He didn't level it up to the point that I'm gonna be real with you. I ain't gonna say I ain't never been celibate, because I have, but it hasn't been by choice. I had been celibate for several months before I consciously, because of him, decided to make it a conscious choice and a conscious effort to remain celibate. One, to prove to myself, first and foremost, that I know that I'm worthy of more, but also because I want him to see that I'm learning that I'm worthy of more, and that I'm willing to save myself for the more that I deserve. So that probably didn't sound like the best explanation of what I'm trying to say, but if you get it, you get it. What is that they just put up there? Is that another type of camera? Or is that a smoke detector? Because that don't look like the other cameras. I use the bathroom. Trying to give y'all a chance to participate before noon. Excuse me, because when I cut the live off, I'm not coming back until after I go eat. Take my break. My bladder saying we might be cutting it short a little bit early, because y'all not participating anyway. But we should definitely be back by 1 or earlier, no later than 1. get off in a little bit. When we come back, we're gonna come back even better and stronger. We're gonna add some new rules, new terms, and new incentives to this deal. Okay? So make sure y'all come back between 12:30 and 1 o'clock. Be ready. Oh, this is non-smoking section, baby.
Oh.
And she's like came and stood right over me with the cigarette. Like, goddamn. They got these big old signs right over all over top machines that say non-smoker section. It ain't fair. It ain't fair. Like, sheesh. They need to put the signs on top of all the machines over here. Cause she all the way into the non-smoker section with a cigarette. I light my blunt up in this mug. I'm gonna get kicked out. That's crazy. Anyway, let me go use the bathroom and eat something. Thank y'all for y'all support, for the ones who did come in here, for the ones who did comment. I appreciate you guys. We didn't get any participation on the live yet, but when we come back, it's on and popping. It's gonna be on and popping. Probably collect some donations while we out, and then make sure that they join the live so they can see what their donation turn into, and see who wins something. Let's get it. Don't mind me, I'll be bored.